On social media, Kelly Ripa has a reputation for sharing a wide variety of content with her followers. In a recent message, the talk show host expressed affection for a particular golfer in celebration of a significant event. Notably, there were other people who lately expressed their love for the golfer on social media besides her, the host of Live. With Kelly and Mark recently assisted a particular golfer in commemorating a noteworthy day, Kelly Ripa and her husband, Mark Consuelos, are well known for co-hosting the syndicated morning chat show Live with Kelly and Mark. Before Consuelos formally assumed co-hosting responsibilities in 2023, Ripa, who joined the show in 2001, had previously split hosting responsibilities with Regis Philbin, Michael Strahan, and Ryan Seacrest. Before this, Ripa was well known for her acting career. She first gained recognition for her role as Haley Vaughn on All My Children, where she also met her husband, Consuelos. Ripa famously made fun of her role as a soap star in the sitcom Hope and Faith in the 2000s. Ripa recently delivered a message to a particular someone on Instagram. "Let's wish a happy birthday to my favorite golfer, @Instasuelos," she wrote. "May he continue to elude us." Mark Consuelos, Ripa's spouse and co-host of the talk show, celebrates his 54th birthday on March 30, 1971. The couple has 3 children together and has been married since 1996. Kelly Ripa Mark Consuelos was not the only person to wish him a happy birthday. A video showed Consuelos on the green, grinning and waving to the camera as he teed off, opened the carousel post. A picture of Consuelos and Ripa standing next to one another on the golf course was then included in the post. On his birthday, Lola Consuelos, the couple's daughter, also showed her father some affection. "Happy birthday to my hero and the most important man in the entire world. I wrote on Instagram stories, 'I adore you very lot.'" She attached a video of her and her father together at a sporting event as well as a picture of them on a boat. Many people complimented Consuelos on his special day on Ripa's initial post. Some admirers thought Ripa was taking a vacation from posting, so they were taken aback when she contacted them. Among the remarks were, "It wasn't just another Monday morning on Live with Kelly and Mark." Sure, there were the usual things. Mark Consuelos sipping coffee like it was liquid gold, Kelly Ripa gliding in with her signature high ponytail and unshakable wit, and the audience clapping with the enthusiasm of a Broadway opening night. But then, right after the opening banter and a joke about Mark's relentless obsession with folding towels the right way, Kelly made a turn, straight down emotional lane. "I just want to start the show today with a very special shout-out," she said, placing her cue cards down like she was clearing a sacred space. "To my favorite golfer in the entire universe. And no, I'm not talking about Tiger Woods, Mark. Calm down." Mark arched an eyebrow, half smiling. "I'm shaking in my footjoys. Who is this mystery man?" Kelly leaned in, eyes twinkling. "Someone who's been swinging clubs almost as long as he's been walking. Someone whose putting game is the only thing in the family smoother than your back muscles." Laughter echoed from the crowd. But Kelly wasn't done. "Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about my son, Joaquin Consuelos. My favorite golfer, my baby boy." A Mother's Tea Time tribute. For longtime fans of the show, Kelly's deep affection for her children is no surprise. From their early ballad recitals to late-night phone calls about laundry, she's chronicled motherhood with honesty, humor, and just the right amount of dramatic flair. But this moment felt different, sincere and glowing with pride. "He's been working so hard," she continued. "You know, golf isn't exactly a sport you can fake. There's no bluffing your way through 18 holes, especially not in Arizona heat." As many fans know, Joaquin currently attends the University of Arizona, where he has not only flourished academically, but also become a standout on the school's amateur golf team. "He didn't grow up dreaming about the PGA," Kelly said. "He just found this peace, this rhythm, this focus in the game, and suddenly, we had a full-on golf addict in the house." Flashbacks, fairways, and first swings. Mark chimed in, remembering Joaquin's first swing. I'll never forget the mini golf course in Cape May, he said. He was 4. We handed him the club backward, and he still somehow got a hole-in-one. Pure luck. But he thought he was a legend after that. He walked around calling himself Little Tiger for 2 years, Kelly added with a giggle. He even made us call him that at dinner. The segment transitioned into a montage of never-before-seen home videos. One featured a 7-year-old Joaquin in plaid shorts and tube socks, squinting down the fairway while Mark adjusted his grip. Cue the audience cooing. Another clip showed teenage Joaquin, earphones in, deep in concentration on a real course, swinging with grace that made even seasoned pros raise an eyebrow. Kelly wiped away a tear. I know this is corny, she said, but watching him grow up has been like watching the slowest, most beautiful birdie in history. Celebrity reactions and social media buzz. Naturally, social media lit up like a pin flag at sunset. Fans flooded X, formerly Twitter, with hashtags like #FavoriteGolfer, #RipOnTheGreen, and #JoeQuinn_GentlemanGolfer. One fan posted, Kelly Ripa being emotional over her son golfing is honestly the most wholesome content I've seen all week. Another wrote, somebody get Joaquin a night deal already. If he's half as charismatic as his mom, we have a new golf star in the making. Golf legend Phil Mickelson even reposted a clip of the tribute, writing, that's one proud mama. And she should be. Joaquin's got great form. Joaquin responds from the green. Just as the show was going to commercial, Gelman's voice cut in with a surprise announcement. We've got a live satellite call from Tucson. Cue the audience gasp as Joaquin appeared on screen, standing outside his campus clubhouse with a golf bag slung over one shoulder, cap on backwards, smile stretching ear to ear. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Kelly lit up like a fireworks final. There he is, my favorite golfer, she explained. Joaquin laughed. I saw the segment. I can't believe you showed the video of me in tube socks. Mark jumped in. Hey, they were cool socks at the time. Joaquin shared how he's been practicing almost daily and preparing for the university's fall tournament season. I love it. It's not just the sport. It's the discipline, the patience. And when I'm out there, I think about the two of you. You've always pushed me to find what I love. 2 more sniffles from Kelly. You're doing great, honey, she said, voice cracking. Just promise me one thing. What's that? Win one tournament for me and dedicate it to the woman who bought you your first bucket hat. The unspoken bond of golf and family. As the show wrapped, Mark reflected on how the game of golf had brought their family closer. Late-night texts from Joaquin analyzing swings, Sunday fast times to discuss Rory McIlroy's comeback, and even a family match that turned into a full-blown parental defeat. Joaquin destroyed us on the back nine, Mark admitted. Didn't even blink. And then he had the audacity to make us pay for dinner. He earned it, Kelly said with a grin. He's got my heart. And his father's competitive streak. What's next for Kelly's favorite golfer? According to Joaquin, his focus right now is improving his handicap, supporting his team, and finding peace in the game. I don't know if I'll go pro, he said, but I do know golf's gonna be a part of my life forever. And if you ask Kelly Ripa, that's more than enough. I don't need him to win the Masters, she said. I just want him to keep loving what he does, because that's the real trophy, isn't it? Final words. A love letter in 18 holes. Kelly closed the show that day with a rare pause. To every parent out there, she said, watching your kid find their thing, whether it's golf, coding, painting, or collecting rocks, it's the greatest joy in the world. And if you're lucky like me, you get to celebrate them in front of a live studio audience. Then she raised her coffee mug and declared, to Joaquin, my favorite golfer, may your drives be long, your putts true, and your golf balls easy to find. The audience applauded. Mark leaned in with a kiss on her cheek, and somewhere in Arizona, a college kid blushed behind his tit-lace cap.